Mdcc has your college experience close to home. A quality education, passionate instructors, and financial support. It's the place your journey begins. Visit msdelta.edu and register today. Dream big, plan well, and be anything.
At Cannon Motors of Greenwood, we've served thousands of customers. We understand that you're not just coming to us for a vehicle, you're looking for experience that will improve your life. That's why we're proud to offer a team you can trust. From sales to service, when you think car, think Cannon. Visit us at Cannon Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram of Greenwood to test drive a new Charger GT or a new Wagoneer. And remember, when the smoke clears, nobody beats a Cannon deal. Nobody!
Warmer days can only mean one thing. It's time to get back out in the yard. Whether you're landscaping, mowing, moving brush, or anything in between, Wade Inc. has the John Deere equipment you need to get the job done. What are you waiting for? A visit to Wade is your ticket to Yard of the Month every month. Wade Incorporated, your North Mississippi John Deere dealer, delivering service, solutions, and success since 1909.
North Sunflower Medical Center is proud to serve the Delta with quality health care. We offer cardiology services with Jackson Heart, swing bed, pulmonary function studies, hospice care, a surgery center, a wound clinic, senior care, and the Walter B. Crook Nursing Home. I know that sounds like a lot, but we offer even more. Check out northsunflower.com for a full list of our services. North Sunflower Medical Center is truly a gem of the Delta. Don't worry about driving too far to receive great care. It's right outside your back door. North Sunflower Medical Center. Take me to Ruleville.
Hey Meridian, it's time to get excited. Bacon is back. Bacon! We're putting a whole heap of bacon on our new Ultimate Barbecue Bacon Burger. 6 slices of crispy hardwood smoked bacon with 2 all-beef patties, cheese, and our tangy Southern barbecue sauce. It's a truckload of bacon.
Oh, I can handle it.
It's Bacon Mania. Get the new Ultimate Barbecue Bacon Burger or try our classic Big BLT or Chicken BLT today. I'm Aretha Flores, and I'm all about the South.
Mdcc has your college experience close to home. A quality education, passionate instructors, and financial support. It's the place your journey begins. Visit msdelta.edu and register today. Dream big, plan well, and be anything.
At Cannon Motors of Greenwood, we've served thousands of customers. We understand that you're not just coming to us for a vehicle, you're looking for experience that will improve your life. That's why we're proud to offer a team you can trust. From sales to service. When you think car, think Cannon. Visit us at Cannon Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram of Greenwood to test drive a new Charger GT or a new Wagoneer. And remember, when the smoke clears, nobody beats a Cannon deal. Nobody!
Warmer days can only mean one thing. It's time to get back out in the yard. Whether you're landscaping, mowing, moving brush, or anything in between, Wade Inc. has the John Deere equipment you need to get the job done. What are you waiting for? A visit to Wade is your ticket to Yard of the Month every month. Wade Incorporated, your North Mississippi John Deere dealer, delivering service, solutions, and success since 1909.
North Sunflower Medical Center is proud to serve the Delta with quality health care. We offer cardiology services with Jackson Heart, swing bed, pulmonary function studies, hospice care, a surgery center, a wound clinic, senior care, and the Walter B. Crook Nursing Home. I know that sounds like a lot, but we offer even more. Check out northsunflower.com for a full list of our services. North Sunflower Medical Center is truly a gem of the Delta. Don't worry about driving too far to receive great care. It's right outside your back door. North Sunflower Medical Center. Take me to Ruleville.
Hey Meridian, it's time to get excited. Bacon is back. Bacon! We're putting a whole heap of bacon on our new Ultimate Barbecue Bacon Burger. 6 slices of crispy hardwood smoked bacon with 2 all-beef patties, cheese, and our tangy Southern barbecue sauce. It's a truckload of bacon.
Oh, I can handle it.
It's Bacon Mania. Get the new Ultimate Barbecue Bacon Burger or try our classic Big BLT or Chicken BLT today. I'm Aretha Flores, and I'm all about the South.
Mdcc has your college experience close to home. A quality education, passionate instructors, and financial support. It's the place your journey begins. Visit msdelta.edu and register today. Dream big, plan well, and be anything.
At Cannon Motors of Greenwood, we've served thousands of customers. We understand that you're not just coming to us for a vehicle, you're looking for experience that will improve your life. That's why we're proud to offer a team you can trust. From sales to service. When you think car, think Cannon. Visit us at Cannon Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram of Greenwood to test drive a new Charger GT or a new Wagoneer. And remember, when the smoke clears, nobody beats a Cannon deal. Nobody!
Warmer days can only mean one thing. It's time to get back out in the yard. Whether you're landscaping, mowing, moving brush, or anything in between, Wade Inc. has the John Deere equipment you need to get the job done. What are you waiting for? A visit to Wade is your ticket to Yard of the Month every month. Wade Incorporated, your North Mississippi John Deere dealer, delivering service, solutions, and success since 1909.
Are you or a family member in need of rehabilitation? Well, North Sunflower Medical Center can help. Our swing bed program is designed to assist patients who have recently experienced a knee or hip replacement, heart surgery, or an operation that requires further rehabilitation. So, if you have been in the hospital for a few days and are not quite ready to go back home, our swing bed program can help you get back to the road to recovery. We provide physical and occupational therapy to help the patient with coordination and mobility. With that said, getting you back to day-to-day function is our main goal, and we will help you with every step. North Sunflower Medical Center. Take me to Louisville.
Hey Meridian, it's time to get excited. Bacon is back. Bacon! We're putting a whole heap of bacon on our new Ultimate Barbecue Bacon Burger. 6 slices of crispy hardwood smoked bacon with 2 all-beef patties, cheese, and our tangy southern barbecue sauce. It's a truckload of bacon.
Oh, I can handle it.
It's Bacon Mania. Get the new Ultimate Barbecue Bacon Burger or try our classic Big BLT or Chicken BLT today. I'm Aretha Flores, and I'm all about the South.
At Cannon Motors of Greenwood, we've served thousands of customers. We understand that you're not just coming to us for a vehicle, you're looking for experience that will improve your life. That's why we're proud to offer a team you can trust. From sales to service, when you think car, think Cannon. Visit us at Cannon Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram of Greenwood to test drive a new Charger GT or a new Wagoneer. And remember, when the smoke clears, nobody beats a Cannon deal. Nobody!
Warmer days can only mean one thing. It's time to get back out in the yard. Whether you're landscaping, mowing, moving brush, or anything in between, Wade Inc. has the John Deere equipment you need to get the job done. What are you waiting for? A visit to Wade is your ticket to Yard of the Month every month. Wade Incorporated, your North Mississippi John Deere dealer, delivering service, solutions, and success since 1909.
The hospital at North Sunflower Medical Center has been a godsend in many ways, in that it helped indigenous people here in this area to receive medical treatment. They've done a magnificent job, and the hospital has not only attracted clientele from the rural Sunflower County area, but surrounding counties. Mr. Morrow, along with Daniel, has done a magnificent job, along with the other staff.
Find out why everyone is saying, take me to Ruleville.
Hey Meridian, it's time to get excited. Bacon is back. Bacon! We're putting a whole heap of bacon on our new Ultimate Barbecue Bacon Burger. 6 slices of crispy hardwood smoked bacon with 2 all-beef patties, cheese, and our tangy Southern barbecue sauce. It's a truckload of bacon.
Oh, I can handle it.
It's Bacon Mania. Get the new Ultimate Barbecue Bacon Burger or try our classic Big BLT or Chicken BLT today. I'm Aretha Flores, and I'm all about the South.
Welcome, Trojan fans, to Drim Randall Stadium, Sandy Wilson Field, as the kickoff comes to Mississippi Delta Community College. They're going to be starting at their 24-yard line. It's a beautiful night out here for football. We're glad that you joined us for this live stream. Number 22 on the return. And the Northeast won the toss, and they deferred to the second half. So the Trojans will get the ball first, trying to strike first here. And going to be starting field position at the 19-yard line. Might already be a flag on the field here.
Blocking the back. Here's procedure team number 20. Speed yard penalty. First half. Go.
And we start with a block in the back. It's going to push the Trojans back inside their own 10-yard line. So they're going to have to go 90 yards to try to get the first score on the board. It's going to be led by Troy Griffin, number 5. Going to have 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Going to send a man in motion. Snap's going to come back to Griffin. He's going to hand off. Met immediately at the line. Didn't get much on that play. Maybe a yard or 2. That's Austin on the carry. And that's number 2, Ricky Banks, on the tackle. Looking at the outside, that's number 11 with the catch. It's Jordan Cavett. Good gain on the play, makes it 3rd and manageable. At the 15-yard line, going to be about a 3rd and 5. Trojans going to go right to the line, this hurry-up offense. Trying to catch Northeast sleeping a little bit. 2 receivers left, 1 to the right. Austin to the left of Troy Griffin, who calls for the snap. Trying to draw Northeast off sides. Is unable to do so. Looks at the sideline to see if there's another play. Coach Johnson surveys and makes the decision on what to call. He's going to switch Austin over to the right side. Send a man in motion. Snap goes back, handoff, and he's going to get up the middle. He's going to get that first down, big first down yardage. That's number 99, Terrell Washington, on the tackle. It's Austin on the run for a first down, Trojans. 22-yard line. So got out basically to where the drive would have started if there hadn't been a penalty on the first play. 13 minutes to go in this first half, just 2 minutes have ticked by early in this ball game. Two receivers left, one to the right. Troy Griffin has Austin to his right. Calls for the snap. Hand off to Austin on the left side. Actually, he pulled it and took it to the right side, heads up the field and gets to about the 33-yard line, maybe 34. Going to be close to a first down. It is going to be a first down by the spot on the ball here. It is another Trojan first down. Two big first downs on this first drive for the Trojans. Maybe they can replicate what they did when they were here 2 weeks ago against Hines in one homecoming game. Here we go. Handoff up the middle. It's going to be about a 3-yard gain on the play. Davion Austin on the play. There's Washington on the tackle. Again, the Trojans are not huddling, just looking to the sidelines for the play with the same personnel. Two receivers to the left, one to the right. Going to send his tight end out in the flats on a wheel route. Looking that way, he's going to tuck it and take it down the side, but he's going to decide to make the pass. It looks up the field, and it's intended for number 4, Daryl Hanson, but unable to come up with it. Man, there was a lot of green grass in front of him, and he saw a little bit of an opening there, and unfortunately, the ball's a little too low for Hanson to pull in. Going to set up a 3rd and 7 from the 36-yard line. Excuse me, the 36-yard line here. Again, two receivers left, one to the right. Rolling to his right, or left, pardon me, and pass complete at the 45-yard line. Another Trojan first down. There's a big hit on the play. Big catch by Daniel Hall. It'll be a stoppage of play here. Referee's called for a little bit of timeout on the field. I believe it's a timeout. We'll go ahead and take it with them. You are watching Mississippi Delta Trojan football on Live Stream Network. Well, the ref didn't need very long on that break. I guess they were just checking on the receiver, make sure he was okay to continue. Again, Troy Griffin in the back field. Snap. Looking for the snap at the shotgun. Two receivers to the right. Austin to his right. Snaps back. Drops back in the pocket. A hitch route out there on the left side. Gets up to about the 48-yard line. Trojans are now in Northeast territory. Going to be a 2nd and about 2 as we tick under 11 minutes to go in this first quarter. Troy Griffin calling for the snap. Fakes the handoff to Austin and goes up the middle and just makes some swift moves up to about the 30-yard line, just making men miss left and right. Gets to about the 29-yard line. Big run by Troy Griffin there. It's one of those quarterback reads where you look and you see where the defensive end is going, and if they crash, you go to the outside, and that's exactly what he did. And then he was able to make a few moves to the left and right and just slip his way on down to the 29-yard line. Trojans getting close to pay dirt here. Going to be two receivers to the left. Sends a man in motion to the left. Griffin fakes the handoff, looks up the field, and he's looking up the seam, and, man, had a receiver there. But a Northeast defender, number 29, Jaden Parker jumps in front of that and makes the interception. Actually, no. They're called incomplete. I'll take that. 29-yard line, 2nd and 10. Thank goodness for that. 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Troy Griffin in the shotgun with Alston to his left. Actually, it's pass out to the right side. That's Cavett again, and he's going to try to break the tackles and get on down to about the 13, 14-yard line. Big catch by Jordan Cavett. Trojans are in business in the red zone. Then in that hurry up and slow down offense, I guess we can call it. They hurry up to the line, but they take their time calling for the snap. 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Again, he's going to pull that and run right up the middle, and there's nothing but green grass in front of Troy Griffin, and mama, there goes that man in for 6. Troy Griffin with the touchdown for the Trojans. 9:14 left in the ball game. The Trojans are going to strike first. They go up 6-0 here on a 14-yard run, I believe it was, from Troy Griffin. Extra point try here. Going to be by Cedric Hunt. The snap is back. The kick is up. And it is good. And it is 7-0. And with that, we're going to take a break. You're watching Mississippi Delta Trojan football on the Mississippi Delta Sports Network.
At Cannon Motors of Greenwood, we've served thousands of customers. We understand that you're not just coming to us for a vehicle, you're looking for experience that will improve your life. That's why we're proud to offer a team you can trust. From sales to service, when you think car, think Cannon. Visit us at Cannon Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram of Greenwood to test drive a new Charger GT or a new Wagoneer. And remember, when the smoke clears, nobody beats a Cannon deal. Nobody!
Trojans kick off a bit of a short high kick. Fair caught at the 18-yard line. Northeast going to start at the 18 where the fair catch was made, but I don't believe that's where it should be. It's supposed to be at the 25, I believe, isn't it? Well, all right. Give me a ref paycheck too. I'll take it. So that's where the Northeast is going to start their first drive. On the 25-yard line, left hash. Number 7, Caden Greer is going to be your quarterback tonight. And starts off with an offsides, and of course, they're going to throw it up and try to get some yardage, and they'd already blown the play dead before it ever got away. Going to give a 5-yard gain to Northeast on the first play by way of Trojan penalty, jumping off sides there. That's Tyler Bailey they drew off sides. Greer going to be back up to the line in the shotgun. One receiver to each side. Looking to the left and just out there hand-checking fighting with the cornerback, and that's number 9 defending on the play, Jeremiah Campbell. Number 13 is who's the intended receiver. Cameron Isaiah. Going to set up a 2nd and 5 from the 30-yard line, but there's a flag on the field, so hold up a minute. Another offsides. So he made contact with the offensive lineman. So that's going to give Northeast a first down at the 35-yard line. It's been 6 seconds come off the clock. 2 plays. 1 receiver each side. And going to look at that fade route out to the right, and his receiver just runs right under it. That's number 11, Mekhi Reed Jones on the play. Up to the Mississippi Delta 35-yard line. So Northeast already into Trojan territory on 3 plays, and the first one actually from scrimmage. 2 receivers to the right, to the short side of the field. Hand off up the middle, maybe 2 yards on the play, stacked up by a handful of Trojans there. Second and 8, so they'll give him a gain of 2 on the play there, up to the 33-yard line. I believe that was Kennedy on the carry there. Again, Greer, your quarterback, pistol formation, Kennedy behind him, 1 receiver each side. Hand off to Kennedy, and he's met in the backfield by 46, who started the tackle, and number 52, Anthony Johnson, finished him off. Running back lost his helmet. He's going to have to come out for a play at least. 3rd and 11, the 36-yard line. So the Trojan defense stepping up after 2 big plays. And again, probably going to draw a flag there, unless there is the flag on the field. Greer must have a hard count there. He's gotten 3 penalties offsides in just 5 or 6 plays. Going to bring up a 3rd and more manageable 7 at the 32-yard line. Trojans got a Trojan defense got to play a little more disciplined here to try to keep this offense from getting any further down the field, as they're going to go trips right, 1 receiver left. And that's going to be Greer in the shotgun. Again, trying that hard snap, didn't get the Trojans that time. McMillan to the right of Greer. Trojans looking to bring a little pressure. They do. And they are going to drop him for a loss. And 32 leading the charge. Oh, and they blew it dead before he was able to get his hands on it. That could have been a scoop and score. They're going to call him dead at the 41-yard line. That's 32. Jonathan Nicholson with the big stop. Going to bring out the punt team for Northeast, so big stop. Actually, it was 1 big play, a couple of penalties that drove Northeast down the field, and Trojan defense stands strong in their own territory. A long pass play to get them into Trojan territory, and they didn't allow them to gain another yard after that. So hats off to the Trojan defense for that. Oh, there's a ball on the field. One of our fans, our humble stadium referees, calling for offsides. Snap's going to go back to the punter. He's going to look to make a high kick end over end. It's going to bounce at the 21-yard line, just straight up into the air, and that's where it's going to be down, and the Trojans are going to start their 2nd possession at the 21-yard line. So the Trojans have already had a 90-yard drive for a touchdown. They were able to go that far. Let's see if they can do it again with 80 yards. Again, that same formation, 2 receivers right, 1 left. Snap back. Griffin looking to the right, and that's number 11, Kevin, on the play, and he's dropped at the 25-yard line. So gain of 5 on the play, going to set up a 2nd and 5 for the Trojans. Second and 5 for the Trojans. 6 minutes to go, so we're halfway through this first quarter. Fakes the pitch, looks down the field, down the middle of the field, looking for Cavett again. Goes through the hands of the defender, and Cavett falls harmlessly to the ground. And is going to set up a 3rd and 5 at the 25. Just looked down the field. He got behind the defense. Could have been in for 6 had he had the arm strength of a Dante Culpepper or something. There's a flashback for you. I'm not sure if Kevo, Jay Sneezy, or Big Mo know who Dante Culpepper is. Snap back, takes the handoff, looks up the middle. There he goes. Troy Griffin going to get that first down yardage up to about the 34-yard line. It's going to be another first down. Trojans able to move the ball very well against this Northeast defense. And again, they go up to the line. No huddle, no hurry. We'll coin that phrase eventually. 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Again, Troy Griffin in the backfield. Austin out to the left, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage, and is unable to do so. Going to lose. May got back to the line, according to the off. Yeah, he got back to the line of scrimmage. Going to set up a 2nd and 10 from the 34-yard line. So they gave him yardage back to the first down, or back to the line of scrimmage. So no gain on the play. Griffin again, looking for the play. Davian Alston in the backfield with him. 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Alston to his right. Gonna send a man in motion behind him. And fakes the throw to the left and looks back to the right and just trying to get rid of the ball without any sort of damage, and throws it at the feet of his intended receiver just to live another down. Be 3rd and 10. Take the incompletion to live another down. It was intended for Austin, the running back. Come to line, 3rd and 10, 34-yard line. Griffin with Austin to his right. 2 receivers left, 1 to the right. Going to look to the sidelines for the play. Coach Johnson, like he's in a paddle boat. Tell him what the play is. Up, and the flag's out, and they're going to call a false start. Cavett seems to think it goes the other way.
False start. Offense, number 62. Snap infraction. Penalty. Remain started out.
Looks like the snap infraction. The center was the only one who knew the real count. That's usually how that's explained in film. 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Again, Griffin looking to the sideline for the play. It's always interesting watching these hand motions of these plays being called in. Again, it looked like a rowboat. Now it looks like a dove in his hand. No idea what that means. We'll find out. 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. And Troy Griffin's going to pull it, tuck it, and try to get as much yardage as he can, and gets up to about the 34-yard line. So he's going to get about 4 yards of that back. Going to set up a 4th and 11. Going to make a punting situation. Punt team's going to come out. So Webb back there to return the kick. Low snap. Fielded by Hunt. Pretty kick. And Webb's going to call for the fair catch at the 32-yard line, and that's where Northeast is going to start their second drive. 4:22 left in this first quarter. Trojans were able to move the ball fairly well on their first drive. Stalled a little bit for some penalties on the second. Punts it back to Northeast. Tigers' second possession down 7-0. Trojans started the game a little bit undisciplined with 3 or 4 offside penalties and have since settled in and been able to keep Northeast offense at bay. Greer going to be at the quarterback position, hands off. It's going to be Kennedy looking to the right side, and he's not going to get much, if anything. He's actually going to lose a yard on the play. Back to the 30-yard line, 2nd and 11 from the 30. As we tick under 4 minutes to go in this first quarter. Trojans looking very strong. Two receivers stacked to the left, one to the right. And that's Greer with Kennedy beside him. To the left, calls for the snap back, and he's going to be flushed out of the pocket and back into the pocket. And that's going to be 32 again. Big night for him, 2 sacks for Jonathan Nicholson. 95 also in there on the tackle. Tyler Bailey. Man, good shots by our camera crew there. I like to see that. Kevo, Big Mo, and Jay Sneezy on the cameras tonight. Appreciate you guys for all that you do. And, of course, our producer, K-Dub. Keep it up, Kyle Wilson. You're doing good, man. 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Greer in the backfield, sends his man in motion. Look to the right side, going to throw that little jailbreak screen, and he's going to head down the sideline and breaks a few tackles and gets down, knocked out about the 26-yard line. Big score-saving tackle. That's Reed Jones on the catch and run. Again, there's that jailbreak screen. A lot of times when those guards are pulling out and hitting those cornerbacks and setting a lane for those receivers, speed kills and takes over and heads down the sidelines. And fortunately, some of our defenders were able to knock him out at the 25. So Tigers in business. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line. Oh, those pants are sharp. Like a gray and white pant on Northeast Tigers. 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Again, Greer in the backfield. Looks to pass, throws it to the left side. That's number 13, Cameron Isaiah on the catch. Going to get about a 5-yard gain on the play, maybe 4. 5-yard gain on the play. 20-yard line. In the red zone now, 2nd and 5. 2 minutes to go in this first quarter. Two receivers to the right, 1 left. Sends a man in motion. Greer calls for the snap. Hands off up the middle. Kennedy gets a couple of yards. Host of Trojans in on the play, led by number 52, Anthony Johnson. It's like Dwayne Newton in there on the tackle as well. 3rd and 4. Big 3rd down here for the Tigers. Kind of that no man's land. You could try to kick a field goal here. Be about 37 yards. Not a gimme. 2 receivers to the right. He's going to just take the snap, and it's a quarterback run all the way. And he gets up to that 1st down yardage, up to about the 13-yard line. No need for a field goal unit. That's going to be 1st down at the 13-yard line for Northeast Tigers as we go under a minute to go in this first quarter. Northeast is driving. Greer leading the charge on that one. Just followed his blockers downfield, able to get that 1st down yardage. And Northeast is in business just outside the 10-yard line of the Trojans. Greer again, your quarterback. Antonio Kennedy beside him to the right, calls for the snap. Looking that way to the right, one-handed catch. It's pretty. But wasn't enough. Just 2 yards on the catch to the 10-yard line. Set up about a 2nd and 9. Maybe 8 on the catch. That was a pretty one-handed catch, but all for naught. 2nd and 8 is where we'll start in the second quarter. So when we come back, Trojans are currently leading 7-0. Good first quarter for the Trojans. We'll see what the Tigers have in store as we go to break. You're watching the Mississippi Delta Trojans on the Trojan Sports Network.
Warmer days can only mean one thing. It's time to get back out in the yard. Whether you're landscaping, mowing, moving brush, or anything in between, Wade Inc. has the John Deere equipment you need to get the job done. What are you waiting for? A visit to Wade is your ticket to Yard of the Month every month. Wade Incorporated, your North Mississippi John Deere dealer, delivering service, solutions, and success since 1909.
My name is Zach Warrington, pharmacist here at Hair Drug Center in Cleveland. Hair Drug Center, we are proud to offer a drive-through service, fast free delivery, and friendly staff. My favorite part about working here at Hair Drug Center in Cleveland is our customers. We know them by name and they know us, and we take care of them. One thing I think our customers appreciate about us is that we're fast, and that's something we strive for, is to get people their medication as quickly as possible. For all your medication needs, come to Hair Drug Center in Cleveland. We're here for you.
We're back here at Sandy Wilson Field, Jim Randall Stadium. Trojans leading 7-0. Start of the second quarter here, and Greer fakes the handoff and just gets smothered by a couple of Trojans there. That's going to be 52 and 95. 95, Tyler Bailey. Number 52, Anthony Johnson in the backfield. Just smothered Greer. Ball is on the 13-yard line, but ball start. So the play doesn't count. I guess it was just too loud to hear the whistles. Man, I know those two are hating to hear that. Half a sack for each of them. Pushes them back to about the 17-yard line, and we'll try this again. 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Got 2 in the backfield this time. Pistol formation. So Greer's got the tight end up beside him, but now he's going to move him back to the line of scrimmage and out of that pistol and move Kennedy to his right. Calls for the snap. Looking to the left, and that Trojan defense is just all over it. And fumbles and falls on the ball. The first man there is 74. Avante Smith just lost the ball turning the corner there. Able to fall back on it, live another play, but it's 3rd and an acre from the 27-yard line. 2 receivers left, 1 right. Going to send Kennedy out in the flats. Looking back to the right again, that jailbreak screen. Trojans are ready for it this time. And that's Mr. Defense himself. Setting himself up to be a Defensive Player of the Week, Jonathan Nicholson. And they're going to set up a 4th down. They're going to bring out a kicking team of some kind. Yeah, it's going to be a field goal try here. Let's see. Spotting it down at the 34-yard line. So it's going to be a 44-yard attempt. Tigers trying to get on the board here. 15, Freddie Lopez lines up. Hold is down. Kick is up. And Lopez knocks it through. That was good for 54. All right, so Dorothy's on the board. Trojans still leading 7-3. We'll take a break here. You're watching MDCC Trojan football on the MDCC Sports Network.
MDCC has your college experience close to home. A quality education, passionate instructors, and financial support. It's the place your journey begins. Visit msdelta.edu and register today. Dream big, plan well, and be anything.
So the Tigers are on the board. 7-3, Trojans still leading. Kick goes back, fielded at the 7-yard line. And number 9, Jeremiah Campbell takes it up to about the 27-yard line. It's a good starting field position. So if you think about it, gain of 2, maybe 3, because if he had a fair caught it, it'd been at the 25-yard line. I'm stealing the idea from David Kellum of the Ole Miss Sports Network, who makes the same assumptions I do. I always like to say if they caught a fair catch, it'd be at 25. Whatever they get above that, how many yards they gain. So picks up 3 yards on the play, although I am a Bulldog by heart, Hail State. Snap goes back, going to pull that, and oh, just shimmy shakes him. Gets up to about the 33-yard line. Going to be about a 4-yard gain on the play. Sets up a 2nd and 6. Speaking of 6, that new Ultimate Barbecue Bacon Burger has 6 strips of hardwood smoked bacon, 2 all-beef patties, and Southern barbecue sauce. You better try that Jack's new Bacon Mania lineup. Head on over to Jack's, get you one of them buckets with the bacon and the beef and the cheese. 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Troy Griffin looks to the sideline for the play. Moves his running back, Trayvon Brown, over to the right. Snap actually went over to Trayvon. Hands it over to Troy Griffin. And Troy Griffin makes the pass downfield. That's number 4, Gerald Hanson. If I saw that right, of course my eyes aren't as good as they used to be. It was a pretty exceptional play. Snap went back to the running back and says, I think this belongs to you. And Troy said, no, it belongs down the field. Was able to get a completion for a first down up to the 47-yard line. Yeah, number 7. That's Trayvon Brown on the carry to the left side, going to get into Northeast territory. The Northeast 47-yard line, about 4 yards short of the first down. So a 6-yard gain on the play. Y'all know how I feel about 6. Strips of bacon. And that Jack Burger. Anyway, 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Troy Brown making the call at the line. Calls his snap back, tucks it, and follows his tight end around the left side. Gets a good block out there from his wide receiver. Enough for the first down at the 39, 38-yard line, I believe they'll give him. Nice gain on the play there. Trojans are driving again as we go under 11 to go in this second quarter. Griffin in the shotgun, 2 receivers left, sends his tight end in motion. Looks back for that jailbreak screen. It's incomplete, number 3, but it's probably best. He would have lost a yard as he made the catch. Intended for Hall. But again, well, they may gave him the catch, and I'm gonna say I probably would have said no thank you. Lost a yard on the play. Either that or misspotted the ball on incompletion. That also could have happened. Griffin going to roll out to his right. Looking at that hitch route, and it looked like a comeback route and hook route, whatever you want to call it, and the catch is made there. And guess who? Number 11. Oh, Jordan Cavett. Let's see if it stands. Okay. Sideline warning. All right. So the play will stand. First down for the Trojans inside the 30, up to the 28-yard line. And it's going to be handoff to Brown as he goes along the left side, gets back to the line of scrimmage at the 28-yard line. Need a second down for the Trojans here. Tight end's going to go to the left side of the formation. Two receivers left, one receiver right, the lone receiver being Cavett. He's had a couple big catches tonight. Troy Brown in the backfield. Or excuse me, Troy Griffin with Brown to the right. In the shotgun. Going to pull the handoff. Nice fake. Goes up the middle, tries to find a hole, but the hole is not there. Gets back to the original line of scrimmage. Actually, the line of scrimmage from the previous play made 3rd and 11. So 28-yard line. Big third down here for the Trojans. Troy Griffin looking to the sidelines, holding his hand there. And he's going to go down. Unlike Ole Miss, I think this is a real injury. So with that, we're going to take a timeout. You're listening, or you're watching MDCC Trojan football on the MDCC Sports Network.
Hey Meridian, it's time to get excited. Bacon is back. Bacon! We're putting a whole heap of bacon on our new Ultimate Barbecue Bacon Burger. 6 slices of crispy hardwood smoked bacon with 2 all-beef patties, cheese, and our tangy southern barbecue sauce. It's a truckload of bacon.
Oh, I can handle it.
It's Bacon Mania. Get the new Ultimate Barbecue Bacon Burger or try our classic Big BLT or Chicken BLT today. I'm Aretha Flores, and I'm all about the South.
New quarterback in, Whitson, as he's going to throw it down the field up the seam, and number 3 was there. Just got tipped by the safety there, and looks like Whitson comes up limping a little bit. You see, Troy Griffin had a little bit of an injury, and one of those let's just pop it back into place moments where he was trying to point straight and ended up pointing east or west. So hopefully they can get that fixed up for him. That's going to be a 45-yard field goal attempt. Going to put the ball down at the 35. Deep breath. Hunt waiting for the snap back. Snaps back. Hold is down. The kick is up. Ooh, falls just short. Whew. If it had been from 33, it would have been good. But it wasn't, unfortunately. Man, that's a good kick. It was down the middle. Just didn't have quite enough leg on it. Reminded me of the Auburn kick 6. That great announcer. Auburn's going to win the football game. Lord rest his soul. That was an incredible call. Maybe I'll have one of those one day. K-Dub keeps me on the payroll. All right, Northeast Tigers going to come out. Take over at the 27-yard line. 8:52 left to go. 2 receivers right. Actually going to be spread formation, but 2 receivers each side. Running back to his left, low snap. Going to be a handoff. And, helmet comes off for Trojans. But they're going to call it a stoppage of play there at the 23-yard line. So going to be a loss on the play. Yeah, Tyler Bailey made the big stop and lost his helmet. So Northeast headed the wrong way on this first play of the drive. Trojan defense doing what they do best, that quarterback, running back pressure. Going to go again, that spread formation. Snap back. Stands in the pocket. Rolls to his left. Going to be tipped at the line. Goes into the stands. Going to be 3rd and 16. 3rd and 15. Harrell in at quarterback. Jeremiah Harrell, 6'2", 190-pounder. Going to see what he can do with the Northeast offense. And he's going to set the offense up, trips left, one receiver right. Running back to his right, the shotgun. And pressure coming up the middle and picked up. And has number 11. Oh, ball is loose. And that's going to be Trojan football in Northeast territory at the 29-yard line. Big fumble recovery by Jabri Stewart. The ball came loose. Trojans fall on it. Very good field position. And that's going to be number 2. And let's see, who all was that? Number 2 and made that strip of that ball. Stewart falls on it. Nice camera work. First down for the Trojans at the 29-yard line. It's going to be Whitson again at the quarterback position. 2 receivers left, 1 to the right. It'll be Austin to his left, and hand off to Austin, and he's going to get about a yard on the play. Set up a 2nd and 9 to the 28-yard line. And I don't know what's happening, but something is really exciting the crowd here. Never seen so much excitement for a 1-yard gain, but I'll take it. 2nd and 9. Whitson looking to the left, and he's going to find a Northeast cornerback. That's number 29, Jaden Parker with the interception. They're going to say Tiger football at the 16-yard line. So Trojans get a turnover, and a couple plays later give it right back. So 1st and 10 for the Tigers at the 16-yard line. Northeast lines up. Handoff McMillan to the left side again. They're going to try Jeremiah Harrell at quarterback. Jeremiah Stapleton on the stop for the Trojans there. Northeast comes back to the line. 2 receivers left, 1 to the right. Snap goes back, stands in the pocket, looks over to the right side and left side. Catch is made for about a gain of 1 on the play. Stopped by number 9, Jeremiah Campbell. He did one of them new age tackles where you throw yourself at them and hope they go down. They don't wrap up like they used to, but whatever works, right? Got him down, 3rd and 5. 3rd and 6 with 6.5 to go in the second quarter. We're approaching halftime. Stack the receivers to the right side. 2 receiver left, sends a man in motion. Snap comes back, looking to that right side, and big catch right there, but bigger tackle. Sets up a 4th down, and Darian Taylor letting him know what down it is. It is 4th down. And the punting team is going to come out, and the Trojans are going to get the ball back. Like a little pass out to the flats, but the Trojans were ready for it. Cornerback just goes and makes the tackle, and that's all she wrote. Sets up a 4th down. Jeremiah Campbell's going to be back deep for the Trojans. Kick is up. Fair catch. He muffed it at the 49-yard line, 50-yard line. They're going to get into the pile and see who comes out with the ball. And Northeast thinks they have it. And so do the referees. So they're going to say Northeast football right at midfield. Tough catch to make as a punt returner. It was a high kick. Of course, you're hearing footsteps all around you. Just unable to come up with it. Give the ball back to Northeast. With 5 minutes to go till halftime. 2 receivers to the right, 1 left, pistol formation. Handoff to the right-hand side. Gets back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Going to set up a 2nd and 10. Again, that was number 2, Darian Taylor, out there making the tackle. Harrell's still out there as your quarterback. Number 6, Kennedy, as his running back. 2 receivers left, 1 to the right. Gonna put Kennedy to his left side. In the shotgun, calls for the snap back. Fakes the handoff, looks to the left side. And that's intended for Reed Jones. Reed Jones wanted a flag, but didn't get one from the ref. Looking for that back shoulder throw, and Reed Jones just wasn't on the same page as his quarterback. 3rd and 10 from the 50. 4:35 left to go in this half. Trips to the left, 1 receiver right. Harrell, your quarterback. Handoff to Kennedy along the left side. Gets back to about the 47, 46-yard line. It'll be another punting situation. We'll see what the Trojans do here. Tigers lining up to punt, 46-yard line. They're going to take a timeout on the field. We're going to take it with them. You're listening, or you're watching MDCC Trojan football on MDCC Sports Network.
At Cannon Motors of Greenwood, we've served thousands of customers.
We're back here at Jim Randall Stadium. There's your cheer squad, led by Sarah Hardy. She does a great job with those cheerleaders, and they do a great job getting the spirit in this stadium for us. 3:59 left to go in this second quarter outside of halftime. Snap back to the punter. Kick is way up in the air, and it didn't get very far. And it's going to take a Trojan bounce and then a Northeast bounce back to the 25-yard line. So it's going to be touch dead right there. 3:48 left to go. And, you know, I tell you what, we got a treat for you next quarter, third quarter. Mr. Jim Aycock, Executive Director of Mdcc Development Foundation and Alumni Association, is going to join us. He's going to tell us all about scholarships and what Alumni Association does, and it's going to be great. He's going to be good. Got my sensor butter ready, just in case I need it. 6-second delay, right, K-Dub? 3:48 left to go. 25-yard line is where the Trojan's going to start. So handoff, going to be up the middle. That's going to be number 1, Austin. He's going to be stood up and thrown down after a gain of 1 on the play. Actually going to give him 2 to the 27-yard line. Looks like there's a Tiger down on the field. While they're attending to him, we're going to take a little break, maybe see a little Jack's commercial or something. You're watching MDCC Trojan Football on MDCC Sports Network.
You're not just coming to us for a vehicle, you're looking for experience that will improve your life. That's why we're proud to offer a team you can trust. From sales to service, when you think car, think Cannon. Visit us at Cannon Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram of Greenwood to test drive a new Charger GT or a new Wagoneer. And remember, when the smoke clears, nobody beats a Cannon deal. Nobody!
Warmer days can only mean one thing. It's time to get back out in the yard. Whether you're landscaping, mowing, moving brush, or anything in between, Wade Inc. has the John Deere equipment you need to get the job done. What are you waiting for? A visit to Wade is your ticket to Yard of the Month every month. Wade Incorporated, your North Mississippi John Deere dealer, delivering service, solutions, and success since 1909.
North Sunflower Medical Center is proud to serve the Delta with quality health care. We offer cardiology services with Jackson Heart, swing bed, pulmonary function studies, hospice care, a surgery center, a wound clinic, senior care, and the Walter B. Crook Nursing Home. I know that sounds like a lot, but we offer even more. Check out northsunflower.com for a full list of our services. North Sunflower Medical Center is truly a gem of the Delta. Don't worry about driving too far to receive great care. It's right outside your back door. North Sunflower Medical Center. Take me to Ruleville.
Do a flip. All right, Griffin's going to take the snap and roll to his left, look down the field, get out of bounds about the 27, 28-yard line. So not much of a gain on the play. Sets up a third and about 6 to 7 on the 3:18 left to go. Going to roll the clock here, 3:18. Trying to, there they go. Clock is rolling. 2 receivers right, 1 left. Griffin, the running back to his right. Just try to eat up as much clock as they can. That's Austin in the backfield with him. Play clock's at 15. And the ball is snapped, and I'm not sure exactly who called for it, or if it was a center-only decision there. For them to find out. And was there a flag thrown? Or was it just a snap? I think it was just a snap. I thought I saw the Northeast defender come across, but I guess he went across because the ball was snapped. Oh, nope, there's a penalty there. Let's see what the white hat calls here. Ooh. So that's going to potentially give Northeast better field position on this kick. They're going to move him all the way back to his own 13. So 4th and a turn row here. Going to punt. Northeast going to have their returner back on the Trojan 41-yard line. Big kick way up in the air. Going to push him back on his side of the field. They're going to field it at his own 45-yard line. Cut back and cut back again. And 2 flags. Man, the arm on that side judge. He just threw it from the sideline all the way to the other hash. Sign him up. There's the 3rd flag. Trifecta, triple crown. The hat trick. Coach Johnson not happy about that. Gonna take a minute, Coach. Gonna get him a little water here. One more sip, be good to go. Get one more. Nice work. Hmm? There's a lot of flags thrown for one blindside block. It was a big block, though, I will say. If I had a flag, I'd have thrown it too. Two receivers to the right, one to the left. 2:29 left to go in half. Snap back. Pulls it back in. Batted down at the line of scrimmage. Lee Greer back out there at your quarterback. Tiger's going to hurry up to the line. 2nd and 10. Fakes the handoff, looks down the middle of crossing route there. Going to line up at the 50-yard line. Hurrying up to the line. Northeast trying to get another play in for the 2-minute mark. Again, your score 7-3, Trojans lead. And now the timeout's going to come out. Northeast out of Boonville, Mississippi. Their president enjoys running marathons. Matter of fact, I'm told that team bus was on its way down here, passed by him in Winona, and he was running, pulled over, asked if he needed a ride. He said he was going to finish this one out. They'd see him in Moorhead. And sure enough, he's there in President's Suite, probably eating shrimp cocktail with our own president, Teresa Webster, which sang a beautiful national anthem a couple of weeks ago. Nobody was here to hear it because the game was canceled. As her voice hit that high note, the heavens opened up and the angels sang. It's a beautiful moment. I hate I was the only one here to witness it. I'll write about it. Many people will read about it. I don't know how many people will believe it. But trust me, it happened. Northeast going to come out of the timeout. 2 minutes left to go in this half. Trying to get some points on the board before we go to halftime here. Gonna run the ball up the middle because that's what makes the most sense, I guess. Gets to the 50-yard line. Set up a 2nd and 8. 1:45 left to go. Looking to the sidelines is Greer. Calls the play out to the men at the line. 2 receivers to the right, 1 left. Looks to fake the handoff, runs over to the left. Speedy runner there in Greer. He gets up close to first down yardage at the 43-yard line. Set up a 3rd and 1. We're ticking close to a minute left to go. 3rd down and maybe a foot there. Handoff, running back. Goes up the middle, cuts it out to the left side, gets tackled about the 37-yard line. That's a 1st down for Northeast. 1 minute to go. Let's take one more break before we finish out this half. You're watching MDCC Trojan football on the MDCC Sports Network.
Hey Meridian, it's time to get excited. Bacon is back. Bacon! We're putting a whole heap of bacon on our new Ultimate Barbecue Bacon Burger. 6 slices of crispy hardwood smoked bacon with 2 all-beef patties, cheese, and our tangy southern barbecue sauce. It's a truckload of bacon.
Oh, I can handle it.
It's Bacon Mania. Get the new Ultimate Barbecue Bacon Burger or try our classic Big BLT or Chicken BLT today. I'm Aretha Flores, and I'm all about the South.
Minute left to go in this second quarter, first half of football. Trojans leading 7-3, and looks like the handoff. Everybody thought somebody else had it, and the Trojans have it. Trojans recovered. Guess who? That's number 32, Jonathan Nicholson. He can take the next half off and still be Defensive Player of the Week if he wants to. Man is playing out of his mind tonight. Nicholson, couple sacks, couple of tackles for loss, fumble recovery, completed a 20-pound steak meal challenge at halftime. Just doing it all tonight. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. 57 seconds left to go. Trojans probably be happy taking a lead into the second half. Northeast is going to get the second half kickoff, but let's see what the Trojans have here to try to go 56 yards in a minute. Snap's going to be back. Rolling to the left. Throwing out to receiver. Number 3 was in the area. So they're going to live to play another down. Second and 10, pardon me, from the 44-yard line. Troy Griffin just looking to get rid of that ball. Escape pressure and keep some more little time on the clock. 51 seconds left to go. Trojans leading 7-3. Griffin has 2 receivers left, 1 to the right. Calls with a snap back. Looking at that hitch route out to Cavett. He's going to drag a few defenders. Steps out of bounds at the 40-yard line, so into Northeast territory. 45 seconds left to go. 40 yards from the end zone. So if they average a yard per second, they'll get in there before halftime. Doc Snowden taught me math. He did it good. Troy Griffin looks to the left, looks down the middle of the field, wide open, number 4. That's going to be Hanson. He's going to be tackled at the 21-yard line. 37 seconds left to go. Clock's going to stop for a first down. Trojan's going to come to the line. Hurry up to the line. Try to get the play in. 2 receivers left, 1 right. Griffin looking to call a snap back. Sends his running back in motion. Backwards pass up to Alston as he looks to try to make a man miss. Makes another miss, but can't make 6 miss and gets down to about the 18-yard line. Ball comes out, but I believe he was ruled down before that happened. 25 seconds left to go. And Delta's going to call a timeout to try to see what they can come up with to get those 20 yards, or at least set themselves up to get those 3 points back and get another touchdown lead on Northeast, on the Tigers. Again, don't forget to join us in the third quarter. We're going to have Mr. Jim Aycock, Executive Director of Mdcc Development Foundation and Alumni Association. Come on and tell us about the things going on over there. Scholarships, all kinds of good stuff happening in our foundation office. Him and Alan Cruz do a good job over there, making sure our students are well taken care of. Alan Cruz, of course, has a celebrity in the family, as we discussed a couple of weeks ago, which everybody knows. Chef Dave Cruz, been on Food Network a couple times. Makes a mean ham sandwich. Ham sandwich. Griffin going to come to the line. Alston to his left. See what the play call is here. Takes a snap, rolls to his left, looking for the receivers there, and looks for, that's number 12, Kendarius Brown, but there's a flag in the area of holding. Some of that yellow laundry on the field. Jim Aycock, also owner of King Laundry, across from the B.B. King Museum. Fantastic place. Fall's coming along. Place to wash your comforters. A lot of people don't have a washer and dryer that can hold a comforter, but I guarantee you Jim Aycock does at King Laundry, across from the B.B. King Museum. Got specials on Wednesday, Washer Wednesday. Wi-Fi, cool air, clean area. Go see him. Two receivers to the left. Oh, and they're going to draw them off sides. Troy Griffin going to take the snap, and this is always a fun play to watch. He throws it up the field. It's going to be picked off, but it's not going to matter. I believe they're just going to get a free play out of this. As the flag across the field, thrown by the side judge. Griffin takes note that the flag was thrown, decides to throw it down the field. Terrell Washington finds himself on the wrong side of the ball at the wrong time. Gets a 5-yard penalty for it. The ball's going to be spotted at the 24-yard line with 13 seconds left to go, so Trojans have enough time for a play or two. Handoff, Alston. He's going to be pushed by his lineman up to the 10-yard line, maybe the 11. Going to blow the play dead there. Close to a first down, but it looks like they're going to get a timeout as Coach Johnson rushes onto the field. 5 seconds left to go. Decision time here. What do? Do you go for get the 3 back, or you take the chance to try to get a touchdown here? Let's see what the Trojans decide to do here. They're going to talk it over the 20-yard line from here. Let's see, it'd be a 28-yard field goal. Ball's at the 11, snap back of 7 yards to the 18. Add 10 for the end zone, be 28-yard line. Thanks again, Doc Snowden, for teaching me math. Here we go. I believe they're going to go for the field goal here. Keldrick Hunt is out here warming that leg up. Missed one from good ways out. But didn't have the distance, but had the accuracy. This is a more manageable field goal for him. As again, going to be a 28-yard field goal try here. Snap is back, hold is down, kick is blocked. 22 makes the block. Actually, that's 23. Makes the block. J.D. Washington picks it up, runs it into the end zone. There's a man in a gray hoodie to welcome him there. Who that is, I do not know, but it gives them 6 points as a big momentum swing for the Tigers as they're going to take the lead into the half. The horn blew in the middle of the play, so they're going to try the extra point here. So the lead's either going to be 9-10 or 11-7 for Northeast. Trojans look to be in command all game long, and at the very end of the half, Northeast catches a break. And number 23, J.D. Washington, a freshman out of Olive Branch, jumps in, blocks it, picks it up, scores it. Snap back, holds down, kick is up, and it's good. So Northeast is going to take a 10-7 lead into the half. Yeah, big momentum swing, 7-3. Trojans looking to tack 3 on, but unfortunately, Northeast tacks on 7. So your halftime score, 10-7. Northeast Tigers over your Trojans. Join us for the second half here in about 20 minutes. Jim Aycock's going to join us, so we're going to talk a little bit about Foundation. Look to see you on the other side of the break. We'll welcome you back for some Mdcc Trojan football on Mdcc Sports Network.
Mdcc has your college experience close to home. A quality education, passionate instructors, and financial support. It's the place your journey begins. Visit msdelta.edu and register today. Dream big, plan well, and be anything.
At Cannon Motors of Greenwood, we've served thousands of customers. We understand that you're not just coming to us for a vehicle, you're looking for experience that will improve your life. That's why we're proud to offer a team you can trust. From sales to service. When you think car, think Cannon. Visit us at Cannon Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram of Greenwood to test drive a new Charger GT or a new Wagoneer. And remember, when the smoke clears, nobody beats a Cannon deal. Nobody!
Warmer days can only mean one thing. It's time to get back out in the yard. Whether you're landscaping, mowing, moving brush, or anything in between, Wade Inc. has the John Deere equipment you need to get the job done. What are you waiting for? A visit to Wade is your ticket to Yard of the Month every month. Wade Incorporated, your North Mississippi John Deere dealer, delivering service, solutions, and success since 1909.
North Sunflower Medical Center is proud to serve the Delta with quality health care. We offer cardiology services with Jackson Heart, swing bed, pulmonary function studies, hospice care, a surgery center, a wound clinic, senior care, and the Walter B. Crook Nursing Home. I know that sounds like a lot, but we offer even more. Check out northsunflower.com for a full list of our services. North Sunflower Medical Center is truly a gem of the Delta. Don't worry about driving too far to receive great care. It's right outside your back door. North Sunflower Medical Center. Take me to Ruleville.
Hey Meridian, it's time to get excited. Bacon is back. Bacon! We're putting a whole heap of bacon on our new Ultimate Barbecue Bacon Burger. 6 slices of crispy hardwood smoked bacon with 2 all-beef patties, cheese, and our tangy Southern barbecue sauce. It's a truckload of bacon.
Oh, I can handle it.
It's Bacon Mania. Get the new Ultimate Barbecue Bacon Burger or try our classic Big BLT or Chicken BLT today. I'm Aretha Flores, and I'm all about the South.
Mdcc has your college experience close to home. A quality education, passionate instructors, and financial support. It's the place your journey begins. Visit msdelta.edu and register today. Dream big, plan well, and be anything.
At Cannon Motors of Greenwood, we've served thousands of customers. We understand that you're not just coming to us for a vehicle, you're looking for experience that will improve your life. That's why we're proud to offer a team you can trust. From sales to service. When you think car, think Cannon. Visit us at Cannon Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram of Greenwood to test drive a new Charger GT or a new Wagoneer. And remember, when the smoke clears, nobody beats a Cannon deal. Nobody!
Warmer days can only mean one thing. It's time to get back out in the yard. Whether you're landscaping, mowing, moving brush, or anything in between, Wade Inc. has the John Deere equipment you need to get the job done. What are you waiting for? A visit to Wade is your ticket to Yard of the Month every month. Wade Incorporated, your North Mississippi John Deere dealer, delivering service, solutions, and success since 1909.
Are you or a family member in need of rehabilitation? Well, North Sunflower Medical Center can help. Our swing bed program is designed to assist patients who have recently experienced a knee or hip replacement, heart surgery, or an operation that requires further rehabilitation. So, if you have been in the hospital for a few days and are not quite ready to go back home, our swing bed program can help you get back to the road to recovery. We provide physical and occupational therapy to help the patient with coordination and mobility. With that said, getting you back to day-to-day function is our main goal, and we will help you with every step. North Sunflower Medical Center. Take me to Louisville.
And we're back here at Sandy Wilson Field, Jim Randall Stadium. Trojans kicking off 10-7 is your lead for Northeast. And all the way up to the end of the second quarter, Trojans leading 7-3, and blocked field goal shifts it back to Northeast. And 10-7 is your lead here for them. As fair catch is made to start this second half. And that's where your Northeast is going to start. The 20, looking around for the spot. 25, they're going to put on 25 for some unexplicable reason. No time off the clock, 10-7 is your lead for Northeast. I feel the aura of Jim Aycock enter the room. He'll be with us this third quarter. Northeast going to start with a run to the right side. Big loss on the play, 52. Anthony Johnson on the stop. Comes out of his helmet. Going to have to come out for a play. Says it's 2nd and 12. Good start for this Trojan defense. Just as soon as he handed the ball off, he was dragged down by Johnson, who did a little celebration there. 2nd and 12. Quarterback in the game is going to be Harrell. Running back McMillan to his left. Moves him over to the right. Two receivers left, one right. Looking to the left. Got a receiver streaking down the field. Unable to run under it. Just a ball thrown up. Go get it. He couldn't run under it. He had a defensive back beat, but was unable to come down with it. So it's going to set up a 3rd and 12 for Northeast Tigers. Trojan catch a break there. That was going to be for 6 as Kobe Owens unable to run under it. Much like those 6 pieces of bacon on that bacon burger from Jack's. Harrell looking to the sidelines for the play. Brings it into his guys here. Calls out the play at the line. 2 receivers left, 1 to the right. Calls for the snap. Harrell drops back in the pocket, surveys the defense, and tosses it out to his running back. Overthrows him just a hair. That's up a 4th and 12 at the 23-yard line. It's going to be a punting situation. So the opening drive of the second half stalls for Northeast. Jeremiah Campbell going to be back deep for the Trojans. See what he can do with this punt. Settles in as an own 44-yard line. Snap back. Kick is up. It's going to be end-over-end kick. Campbell trots back to his 36-yard line where he makes the fair catch. That's where the Trojans are going to start their first drive of this second half. 14 minutes left, so only 50 seconds come off the clock in the third quarter. So out of the half, Trojans force a 3 and out. Now going offense as they begin their first drive of this second half on the 42-yard line. Greer was your leading passer for Northeast with 100 yards. For Northeast, 109 for Torrey Griffin on the Mississippi Delta side. Griffin going to take over in the second half. Handoff. Flag goes up in the air. So we're going to blow this one dead. Let's see what the white hat says to say. Let's see. Probably going to be, yeah, illegal substitution. Illegal motion. They're going to take the result of the play. 2nd and 12 at the 35-yard line. Yes, sir. And snap's going to be back to Griffin. He's looking to his left the whole time. Not number 3. Makes the catch. Makes a move. Fumbles the ball out of bounds. Northeast was looking to recover it, but actually knocked it out of bounds, which was fortunate for the Trojans, as they're going to get the ball at the 44-yard line with the 3rd and manageable here. 3rd and 3 for your Trojans. Coming quick to the line. 2 receivers left, 1 right. Griffin's got a running back to his left. Looking at Coach Johnson for the play. Be shifting Brown, the running back, over to his right. Fakes the handoff, tucks it, follows his blockers up the middle, gets to about the 46-yard line. Going to make a big decision time here for Coach Johnson. It's just going to be 4th and very short, but it's going to be on the Trojan side of the football field. Looks like we got an injury on the field, and maybe Troy Griffin. They're going to look at him, and while they're looking at him, we're going to take a break. You're watching MDCC Trojan football on the MDCC Sports Network.
Hey, Meridian, it's time to get excited. Bacon is back. Bacon! We're putting a whole heap of bacon on our new Ultimate Barbecue Bacon Burger. 6 slices of crispy hardwood smoked bacon with 2 all-beef patties, cheese, and our tangy Southern barbecue sauce. It's a truckload of bacon.
Oh, I can handle it.
It's Bacon Mania. Get the new Ultimate Barbecue Bacon Burger or try our classic Big BLT or Chicken BLT today. I'm Aretha Flores, and I'm all about the South.
Trojan's going to bring in the backup quarterback, Whitson, for this big 4th down. 2 receivers to the right, tight end to the left. Running back in the game in Brown. Moves him over to the left, calls for the snap back, hands off to Brown. He's going to try to find his way up the middle, and he's not going to find anything but a loss of a yard, and that's where Northeast is going to take over, and they are celebrating that victory for them, for their defense. They're going to take over at the Trojan 45-yard line, so the gamble doesn't pay off for Coach Johnson and the Trojans. The Tigers take over at the 45-yard line. 13 minutes left to go. They're going to start their second drive in Trojan territory. Tigers going to come out with 2 receivers left, 1 to the right. Number 6, Kennedy. Antonio Kennedy goes along the left side, finds about a yard or 2. Tackled by a host of Trojans. So 1 yard gain to the 44-yard line. He's set up in the pistol formation. Tight end right to his left and running back right behind him. Kennedy behind Harrell. Going to move the tight end to the line of scrimmage. Looks like they're going to move the running back up, hand off to him. Finds a seam up the middle, and he's tackled there, brought down by number 23, Randy Mack. He tackled him about the 30, but he didn't go down until about the 18-yard line. 12:05 left to go, and Tigers are in business in the Trojan red zone here. Two receivers to the right, one left. Going to go to Kennedy. He's going to take it along the left side. He's not going to find very much running room, maybe a yard or two. Stewart makes the tackle on Kennedy. Second and 8. .11:30 left to go in this quarter of play. Two receivers right, one left. Again, going to hand off to 6 Kennedy. He's going to be smothered and covered like some Waffle House hash browns. It'll be 3rd and 10 with 11:10 left to go. So Northeast gets the ball back, drives into the red zone, and for the moment has stalled. Trojan defense looking to try to step up on this 3rd and 10. Sends a man in motion, trips to the right now. Swing pass over to the running back, 6 Kennedy, and he's going to be met for a loss. So big stop for the Trojans. Tyler Bailey leading the charge there, and looks like they're going to send in Freddie Lopez in for the kick. He's going to line up for a 37-yard field goal here. Ball's going to be set down at the 27-yard line. Snaps back, holds down, kick is up, and it's good. So 13-7. Tigers able to extend the lead here. We're going to take a break. On the other side, Jim Aycock going to join us. You are watching MDCC Trojan football on the MDCC Trojan Sports Network.
At Cannon Motors of Greenwood, we've served thousands of customers. We understand that you're not just coming to us for a vehicle, you're looking for experience that will improve your life. That's why we're proud to offer a team you can trust. From sales to service, when you think car, think Cannon. Visit us at Cannon Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram of Greenwood to test drive a new Charger GT or a new Wagoneer. And remember, when the smoke clears, nobody beats a Cannon deal. Nobody!
And that's number 9, Campbell, on return for the Trojans. Got back to about the 26-yard line. That's where the Trojans are going to start this drive. 9:57 left to go in this third quarter. As a new quarterback in the ball game, it's been number 13, Tyrese Hewlett. Snap back, going to hand off. That's going to be number 7, Brown, for the carry. Going to get about a yard on the play. I set up at 2nd and 9. We're ticking close to 9.5 to go in this ball game. Northeast was just able to tack on another field goal, go up 13-7. Trojans looking to try to drive to get those points back. Again, the new quarterback of the game is Hewlett. Got trips to the right, empty set to the left. Brown to his right. Changes the play at the line of scrimmage. Calls for the snap. Fakes the handoff. Ooh, good pump fake. Got the defensive end in the air. Makes some spin moves and gets down to about the 32-yard line. Reminds me of Jim Aycock in high school when he played football. Jim Aycock Executive Director of Mississippi Delta Community College Development Foundation and Alumni Association, joining us in the booth. How you doing, Jim Aycock?
Doing well. Thank you for having me.
Man, we're glad to have you here. Hewlett is going to be back, waiting the snap, trips to the right, looking at the sidelines, waiting for Coach Johnson to make the call. Goes to the line. Gives the orders and looks for the snap back. Handoff, Brown along the left-hand side gets up to about 37-yard line. Going to be enough for a first down. So first down Trojans. So Jim, your title, I just read it. It took me about 10 minutes to read it. Sounds pretty important. So tell me what that means, but tell me like I'm 5.
Tell you like you're 5. So basically the Development Foundation, we're in charge of all fundraising activities, and the funds we raise is pretty simple. We give them away. We raise them for scholarships to help our students.
That's good. That's awesome. Snap's going to be back to Hewlett. He's going to pull that and decides to take it along the left side, met by a couple of Northeast Tigers at the 41-yard line. Going to be a 5-yard gain, set up a 2nd and 5. Man, that's awesome. So you say you give out scholarships. How many scholarships, does the foundation grant the Mdcc students?
So we just finished up our fall scholarship season, and we were able to award upwards of 100 scholarships.
Wow, 100 scholarships. So helped out 100 Mdcc students in their educational journey. That's awesome. That is awesome work you guys do over there. 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Going to send his tight end in motion. Take the handoff to Brown and looking for that jailbreak screen and going to hit his receiver. He's going to get down to first down yardage to into Tiger territory at the 48-yard line, 49-yard line. That's Hanson on the catch. Good pitch and catch there. And Hewlett to Hanson, getting into Tiger territory here. As the band kicks up and starts to play, I'm sure there's a few band members who are benefiting from some scholarships as well. Going to look to the sidelines. Call play in, 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Set the running back to his left. Send a man in motion. A call for the snap. Handoff. Brown. Going to get up to about the 46-yard line. So, I mean, how are these scholarships created that you guys give out?
So it's a really simple process.
Mm-hmm.
The first is identifying potentially what type of student you want to help. Maybe you were a previous nursing graduate and you've been blessed in your life and you've got the capacity to give back. And it's real simple. You just contact our office. We've got a great website that'll walk you through it, at least the first steps. That's supportmdcc.com.
Now Hewlett's going to take the snap and go in and out of defenders, just spinning and getting loose, and gets down to the 30-yard line. Big run from Hewlett, keeps the drive alive for the Trojans. First down for the Trojans. So, yeah, so they just visit the website, the foundation website, and they can start a scholarship there, huh? Bless somebody who's blessed them. That is really cool to hear about. We'll get more on the other side of this play as 2 receivers left, 1 right. Again, Hewlett in the backfield, hands off, and big run up the middle. Just finding, Trojans are finding some space now. Let's see, that's going to be number 7, Brown, making the carry. All right, so 2 receivers left, 1 to the right. Again, Hewlett's going to hand off to Brown and get up the middle. He's going to get that first down. So, first down, first steps. So your first step is to contact the office, decide there's somebody you want to honor. Like if I want to start a scholarship for my mom, I just contact your office and say, I'd like to start blessing other students with what I've been blessed with, huh?
That's correct. I can actually take a check from you tonight.
Oh, yeah.
And set up a time for you to come next week.
Yeah.
We can sort out the details.
Oh, man, you are a salesman. Yeah, you are a Michael Scott. Trips to the left. Hewlett's again in the backfield looking to put the Trojans back on the board again as they enter the red zone here. Snap back. Handoff to Alston. He's going to go around the left side. Gets about to that 17-yard line. A couple of Tigers make the tackle out of bounds. So let me ask you a question. You know, we've covered scholarships. You know, we bless students with what we've been given. On the other side of the break, I want you to think about it, or on the other side of this play. I want to know, like, I've always wondered, how does Mdcc define alumni? So Hewlett's going to go in, trips to the left, going to have pitch back, making some swift moves. That's going to be Chance Ross. And he's going to get close to first down yardage. So how do you define alumni, Jim?
Well, we have the official version, and that is alumni is somebody that's completed a certain amount of hours at the institution. And then we have a very broad category of supporters just called Friends of Mississippi Delta. So we really make the road wide for you to have an opportunity to support Mississippi Delta.
That's cool. That's good. So not only do you have to be, you don't have to be somebody who attended school or even got a degree. You can just be somebody who really cares about Mississippi Delta. Wow.
Absolutely.
That's awesome. First down carry for the Trojans, going to go inside the 10-yard line. And we're going to, it looks like he's going to get up and he's going to be walking on his own power. So, all right, so Alumni Association. Can anyone join? Just you can be a friend and join the Alumni Association?
You absolutely can. And we just started a campaign with a new lifetime membership.
Yeah.
We've done a lot of advertising. You may have seen it. One-time fee for a lifetime, $200. You and spouse, $250. Swag bag, blanket or T-shirt that goes with it, along with probably the best. We all know how awesome our bookstore is.
That's right.
With a discount in our bookstore.
Man, yeah. Kelly Pilgrim does a great job running that bookstore, getting all good apparel in there for our Trojan fans to buy. And carry's going to be down to the 6-yard line, set up a second down and goal from the 6. So it's about to be blanket weather. So I get a Mdcc blanket or T-shirt of my choice. I hear there's rumblings of a magazine possibly coming out too.
You know, I was going to save that, but
I'm sorry.
Because we don't want to spoil our first ever magazine and who we're going to feature on the cover.
Ooh.
We've got some great people we could highlight. We'll see how it shakes out come January.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Bunch formation here, and Hewlett still at your quarterback. Going to fake the handoff. Has a little stutter step. Shakes a man and gets in for 6. And Trojans are on the board, looking to take the lead, tie the game at 13 with 2:27 left in the third. Trojans tie the ball game at 13, looking to take the lead with this extra point. Jim, you're going to have to stay because you must be good luck.
I really enjoy watching the Trojans score, and I will take full credit for me being in the booth.
It is 100% the reason why they scored is because Jim Aycock is here on the call with us. Here's the extra point. And again, that's going to be Hunt lining up for the extra point. Holds down. Kick is up. And Trojans have retaken the lead. So 2:27 left in the third, excuse me. And Trojans have taken the lead. So we got a few big all right, we're going to take a break on the other side. We'll talk more about what's going on with Trojans Alumni Association. You're watching Mdcc Trojan football on Mdcc Sports Network.
Warmer days can only mean one thing. It's time to get back out in the yard. Whether you're landscaping, mowing, moving brush, or anything in between, Wade Inc. has the John Deere equipment you need to get the job done. What are you waiting for? A visit to Wade is your ticket to Yard of the Month every month. Wade Incorporated, your North Mississippi John Deere dealer, delivering service, solutions, and success since 1909.
Trojans just take a lead, 14-13, on a 6-yard run from Hewlett. And ball's going to be fielded at the 9 and fumbled. Turns around, picks it back up. Runs into a Trojan there at the 11-yard line. Big hit. Looks like number 38 on the hit there. Amari Pam. Big hit by Pam. And speaking of what kind of events? I got to think of big events in the works here, Jim. I know there's something happening this weekend. We want to talk about that. We got something going on in the athletic department.
Surely. fundraising is what we do, and this will be the third annual where the concentration's on fundraising for athletics. A little bit of a retitle this year. It's Trojan Nation Celebration. Big night Saturday night. Stephen Robinson, our very own Delta News anchor, will be emceeing the event. We've got 3 Division I coaches that had wonderful careers that are just going to do a question and answer. And the whole night's to benefit athletics in general here from Mississippi Delta. Lots of great sponsorships that you see their advertisements here on the screen. We're looking forward to it.
That's awesome. And Trojans defense gets a 2-yard loss on the play for Northeast, and I hear Kermit Davis, we'll call him Mississippi State grad, Kermit Davis is going to be there. Ole Miss coach as well, was SEC Coach of the Year there. And big-time names they always draw at that event. 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left, and he's looking at that receiver who is just wide open, and he just can't come up with it. If he comes up with that ball, there ain't a person within an acre of him, and he's in for 6, like them 6 strips of bacon on that Jack's burger. And
Jay Gary, that was actually me playing in high school.
That was more like you dropping the ball. So yeah, Jason Connor, does a great job as athletic director, getting the events put together and all that. Yeah, I know, does a great job, and I think he had Ron Polk there a couple years ago, maybe even last year, and great event happening. But let's talk about another event you got coming up, the Alumni Social. Is that right? We're honoring a couple of great people from the Mississippi Delta.
Our annual Mdcc Alumni Association Social. We will honor our Alumnus of the Year, which is none other than Mr. Randy Randall. And we will also honor our Trojan Spirit Award winner, Miss Mary Peyton Rogers. That event will be held first Saturday in November at the B.B. King Museum. All alumni are welcome to attend.
Mary Peyton Rogers definitely deserves the Trojan Spirit Award. I think last year's winner was Teresa Webster. We questioned the validity when you gave it to one Jay Geary, but got back on track when you got Teresa Webster as the Trojan Sport winner and solidified it with Mary Peyton. But Randy Randall's done a lot of good work for Mississippi Delta. Matter of fact, there's some relation to the Randall Stadium here, isn't it?
Absolutely. The stadium's named after his father.
Yeah.
Longtime coach, and he was actually the first executive director of the foundation. Here I am, only the 4th one.
Wow.
Randy tells the story of him actually growing up running around here on this campus, so he's been a Trojan from birth.
That is awesome. Randy Randall, big time in the community and big time in Mississippi Delta. As the stable is going to be driven back to the 47-yard line. Tackle's going to be made there, and that's going to be number 34, Carlos Robinson on the tackle. And the Trojans going to start this drive at the 47-yard line. 38 seconds left to go in this third quarter. So wrapping up our time with Jim Aycock. Anything else? Oh, is there anything else that we got going on that we need to think about? Starting a scholarship, Alan Cruz, he can help us in the administration office, or in the administration building, pardon me, across the pond there. Jim Aycock, any one of us can get a scholarship started. Come to our lunch, to the social. Get your tickets for the event this weekend. A lot of big things happening in Mississippi Delta and over in that foundation area.
It is, and I'd just like to take a minute. My friends from Northeast, I know most of them are probably tuning in because they didn't make that drive from Booneville. But when I first took over the foundation job, Patrick Eaton up there at Northeast has been like a mentor, always willing to answer questions, especially since it was so new to me. I got a lot of friends up there in Booneville, and I hope y'all are listening. I appreciate all your help, Patrick.
Man, yeah, we sure appreciate Northeast. Gave us one of our presidents, actually. Larry Neighbors was working at Northeast, decided to come down here and be our president. Went through one of the trying times when we had the fire at the administration building. Was able to get Mdcc back rolling on its feet, and we sure thank him for everything he's done for us. And thank you, Jim, for being with us for this third quarter interview. We're going to let you go, and appreciate you all you had to say for Mdcc Foundation. So if you want to get any information, come see them in the administration building, or is there an email address or anything they can get from you?
Well, like I say, start at supportmdcc.com. You can always reach out to me, 662-246-6274, and I'll give this huge sign-off, Go Trojans.
All right, appreciate you, Jim Aycock. On the other side, we have the fourth quarter of the Trojan football game here against Northeast. Trojans leading 14-13. You are watching MDCC Trojan football on the MDCC Sports Network.
Kiki Jackson. I'm the administrator at Walter B. Crook Nursing Facility at North Sunflower Medical Center, and we would love to show you why to make us your home away from home. We're different because we're a long-term care facility with private rooms. We have 5 courtyards, we have a registered dietitian, and we have the best activities programming. We only want to give the best to the Mississippi Delta. North Sunflower Medical Center, take me to Ruleville.
Hey Meridian, it's time to get excited. Bacon is back. Bacon! We're putting a whole heap of bacon on our new Ultimate Barbecue Bacon Burger. 6 slices of crispy hardwood smoked bacon with 2 all-beef patties, cheese, and our tangy Southern barbecue sauce. It's a truckload of bacon.
Oh, I can handle it.
It's Bacon Mania. Get the new Ultimate Barbecue Bacon Burger or try our classic Big BLT or Chicken BLT today. I'm Aretha Flores, and I'm all about the South.
And welcome back from your bacon break as Trojans get up the field. And 3rd and about 2 yards on the play. 2 yards, that's about how tall that bacon burger is, Kyle. Bacon. 2 receivers to the left, empty set to the right. Again, Hewlett in at the quarterback position. Brown to his left. Calls for the snap back, handoff to Brown. He's going to pick his way to the 43-yard line, close to a first down. I believe they're going to go ahead and call the first down for the Trojans, and they are going to move the chains. Trojans in Northeast territory with a 1-point lead, trying to build on it here. As the Trojans are using 3rd-string quarterback Hewlett, looking good in this role as the quarterback for us, as Troy Griffin and Whitson both go down with injuries. Hewlett looking like a wild veteran back there. Takes the snap, hand off to Brown, and just basically drug the defender with him. He was just holding on to his jersey and led him through the hole down to a 9-yard gain. Going to set up a 2nd and 1. Big run for Brown. Hewlett again waiting to snap. Hand off again to Brown, and ooh, big stiff arm as he heads down the right sideline, gets to the 15-yard line, has the ball stripped, and the Tigers recover. So big time run negated by a strip and a fumble recovery by the Tigers. That's a tough break for Brown. He didn't have any yards going into the second half and has been running hard and just got upfield, made a big play. Big stiff arm here. Right there. Just got down the field and couldn't hold on to the ball. Northeast going to take over 15-yard line in their own territory. 12:39 left to go in this 4th quarter. Trojans clinging to a 1-point lead. Northeast looking to try to come back here. Big hole opens up in the middle, and that's a big run there. Make a big spin move, just keep spinning on down the field, looking like a pinball wizard. Get down to about the 33-yard line. Yeah. That's going to be McMillan on the carry there. Big carry for them. Greer back in at your quarterback. Throws a swing pass out to McMillan, and he's met right there. 32, Jonathan Nicholson. Man's all over the field. 2nd down and 15 for the Tigers. Trojan defense steps up. Under 12 minutes to go here in your fourth quarter. Trojan defense trying to stand strong to come out with a victory here against Northeast Tigers. Greer steps back in the pocket. Pocket collapses, ball is out, and it's going to be recovered. That's big number 95, who we've called all night tonight, Tyler Bailey, with a big fumble recovery, gets the ball back for the Trojans in the red zone at the 20-yard line. Trojans are in business, 11:32 left to go, 1-point lead, and the ball in the red zone, 19 yards from pay dirt. Big turnover for the Trojans there. Big stand by the Trojan defense. Give the ball, fumble the ball down deep in their own territory and get it right back from the defensive stand there. Big play by the Trojans there. Tyler Bailey, number 95. Hewlett back in at the quarterback position. Calls for the snap back. Handoff, and that's Chance Ross, I believe. Sure is. Chance Ross scampers his way up the field for about 6 yards. We're going to give him 5 on the carry. Or 4, as the golden voice, Derek Fields, calls out over the loudspeaker. Ball is on the 16-yard line. Hewlett calls for the snap, looks over to the sidelines. One receiver left, one receiver right. Ooh. You got me. Oh, and fumble on the exchange. And 93 on the recovery. It'll be Idarius Leslie. So 3 straight turnovers on 3 possessions. Man, all within about 20 yards too. Had the fumble down here about the 15, then the fumble here at the 20, and now another fumble here at the 21. All within about 6 yards. The football gods can't decide who's going to have the ball here in this fourth quarter. 10:59 left to go. Trojans clinging to a 1-point lead, now looking to try to make a big stand on defense. Looks to the right, receiver downfield, overthrew him about 5 yards. Ball falls harmlessly to the ground, and it's going to be 2nd and 10 on the 20-yard line there. 20. Tiger's going to set up again. Looks like number 52 coming off with a cramp. Tiger's going to line up 2 receivers left, 1 to the right. Running back to the right of Greer. Handoff, and he's shuffling his way down the field, gets to about the 25-yard line. Going to be up. The flag comes in late. A little extracurricular activity. And I don't think anybody could see what was going on but the referees, so we're going to have to see what they in there. Speaking to one of the Northeast players. We're going to send number 5 off the field. Let's see what the flag is. They're discussing it. I believe they're also going over what their Jack's order is going to be. I think everybody's going to get that big bacon burger. I think the side judge is going to get the BLT. Trying to figure what the side's going to be. Fries, onion rings, mac and cheese. Who knows? What you want to drink, Diet Coke? That's right. Here's a call from the referee. All right, so dead ball foul on the offense. It's going to number 5. That's going to tackle or take away another 15 yards or half the distance to the goal line. Penalty occurred on the 25, 15-yard penalty, so it should be around the 18.
That will count, be third down.
Or not. Oh, that's right, 12-yard line, half the distance to go. 3rd and long for Northeast, 20 yards to go. 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right, or 2 right. Going to send a receiver in motion, making it trips right on the 1 receiver left. Going to shift the running back over to the left. Harrell, snap back, drops back in the pocket. Look at that crossing route. Hits that crossing route wide open, and open field tackle made by the Trojans there. That's number 15. Colin Williams, just short of the first down. It's a big open field tackle. It's about 5 yards short of the first down at the 26-yard line. Going to bring up a punting situation for the Tigers as we roll under 10 minutes to go. Trojans leading 14-13. Stand back. Kick goes line drive. And Campbell going to let it roll. It rolls dead at the 35-yard line. So the Trojans are going to start there at their own 35-yard line. 9:27 clinging to a 1-point lead. Again, Hewlett, third quarterback of the game, filled in nicely for Troy Griffin and Whitson. Brown's going to be in at the running back, 2 receivers left, 1 to the right. Going to move his running back over to his right and back to his left. Snap back to Hewlett. Fakes the handoff, tucks it, and runs. Big hit. Helmet comes off at the 38-yard line. So, sheesh. I hope he's all right, Ricky. Big hit on that play. Helmet comes off, so he's going to have to come out. Griffin's going to have to come in for a play. Gains 2 on the play. Let's see if Griffin can manage through this injury for this play here. It's 2 receivers to the left, 1 right. Brown, the running back, to his right. Play call comes in. Griffin surveys the defense, calls for the snap back. Hand off to Brown and runs into his own man there, and the Tigers swarm. Setting up a 3rd down and long for the Trojans, 3rd and 8 from the 37-yard line. Going to leave Griffin in the game. I believe Hewlett's in the tent being looked at. Griffin going to roll out to his right, looking for a receiver on the sidelines. Finds the receiver there, but Cavett, they're going to call him out of bounds. Man, that was a nice catch if he just could have got 1 foot in bounds. We'll be talking about a first down, but it's going to be 4th down Trojans, 37-yard line. Going to set up a punting situation, going to bring Hunt in. Tough catch. Would have been awesome if he'd have made it. That's tough. Let's see what the Trojans can do here. 8:19 left to go in this ball game. Hunt lining up at his 24-yard line. Waiting to snap back, and the snap is going to be by the up back. I don't know if that was intended to be a, I don't know if that was supposed to be a fake punt or not, but either way, it didn't work out, and that's where the Tigers are going to start. The Trojan 3-yard line. So the punt doesn't work out for the Trojans. It's going to be in favor of the Tigers. They're going to start in Trojan territory, deep there, 33-yard line. Pass is going to be down the sidelines, and he is wide open, and he just walks into the end zone. Or are they going to call him out? Nope. They're going to say he tiptoed down the sidelines, and that was number 13, Cameron Isaiah, walking into the end zone, putting the Tigers back on top. 19-14 with 8:04 left in this fourth quarter. Just a blown coverage there, and you know, they've had those streaking receivers down the sidelines, and we've been fortunate enough to have those passes either dropped or fall short or too long, and that one just was right in his hands at the right time. Trying to tackle an extra point here for Northeast. Kick is up, and it's good. So it's going to be 20-14 lead for Northeast with 8:04 left. On the other side, we'll see what the Trojans can do to try to respond. You are watching MDCC Trojan football on the MDCC Sports Network. Tigers kick off two. The Trojans are going to be fielded at the 15-yard line. That's going to be 22 Chance Ross. Trying to see what he can get on the kickoff. Gets up to about the 28-yard line, maybe past the 30. They are going to give him the 31-yard line. And that's where the Trojans are going to start this drive. Tigers able to take advantage of the punt failure, whatever it was. Bad snap, and see if the Trojans can answer here as they start the drive on the 31-yard line. Looks like Troy Griffin's going to be back in the ball game, so Hewlett and Whitson out now. Griffin going to take back over his starting role. It's going to be one receiver to the short side and one receiver to the wide side of the field. Oh, that's Brown finding a big hole up the middle and gets up to about the 36-yard line, and there's 2 or 3 Northeast players on that tackle. That's number 2, Ricky Banks, leading the charge there. Second down, about 5 at the 31-yard line. It's Hanson in the backfield with Griffin. Actually, no, Hanson's going to be split to the slot position out there. Cabot to the wide side here on the short side of the field. That's going to be Brown to the right of Griffin. Let's send Hanson in motion and fakes the handoff and tries to follow his blockers up the field. Gets to about the 39-yard line. Troy Griffin using his legs on that play to get a few yards and sets up a third and manageable here with 2 yards to go to get that first down. Got to get past the 41-yard line to keep this drive alive. 6:55 left to go in the ball game. Trojans trying to see if they can bleed this clock, get that lead back, and not leave a lot of time for the Tigers. 2 receivers to the short side of the field, 1 receiver to the wide side. Going to move Brown over to the right of Griffin in the shotgun. Griffin calls for the snap back. Looks up the middle, and several Northeast Tigers are ready for it and may have given him a few feet on the play, but not the 2 yards he needed. Going to be a 4th down at the 40-yard line. Going to be a 4th and 1 here. Decision time for Coach Johnson. He's looking at the down distance to go, and I think he's telling his punt team to come out. He wants to play field position as we go under 6 minutes to go in this fourth quarter. Let's see if we can get our punt team together on this call here. This could be a good time for a fake. 4th and 1. Snap back, kick up in there, spiral kick, bounces at the 21-yard line, takes a Tiger roll to the 32-yard line, maybe the 33, and that's where Northeast is going to have the ball. 5:27 left to go in this ball game. 1st and 10 for the Tigers. Defense needs a big stop here to try to get their offense back on the field, try to get those points back. Harrell's at your quarterback position for the Tigers. Handoff, running back slips down. Loss of a yard on the play. This will be Mays with the carry. Loss of a yard on the play. We took under 5 minutes to go, play clock at 30 seconds. Tigers can bleed this down to 4.5 before they have to take the snap. Got a one-on-one wide receiver cornerback comparison over here on the far left side of the field. Going to send a man in motion. And quarterback Harrell just going to take it, quarterback keeper all the way, follows his blockers, and looks like the ground reached up and made the tackle about the 45-yard line. 46 Turf Monster credited with that tackle. 4:22 left to go, 40 seconds on the play clock. They can take it well under 4 minutes to go here. He had a lot of green grass in front of him, and I guess you call that home field advantage. When the Sandy Wilson field trips up the running back for the opponent there. 46-yard line of, on their side of the field, Tigers approaching midfield with a 1st down to go. Harrell going to hand off to his running back, just trying to bleed that clock as much as they can. Got a yard on the play, 48-yard line. Coach Johnson calls a timeout. We're going to take it with them. You are watching MDCC Trojan football on the MDCC Sports Network.
At Cannon Motors of Greenwood, we've served thousands of customers. We understand that you're not just coming to us for a vehicle, you're looking for experience that will improve your life. That's why we're proud to offer a team you can trust. From sales to service, when you think car, think Cannon. Visit us at Cannon Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram of Greenwood to test drive a new Charger GT or a new Wagoneer. And remember, when the smoke clears, nobody beats a Cannon deal. Nobody!
And the run's going to be up the middle to the 49-yard line into Trojan territory. 3:30 left to go. Sets up a 3rd and about 5 as the Tigers taking their time as the time is on their side. And 38 seconds left to go on the play clock. Kevo, Big Mo, Jay Sneezy, and K-Dub talking about Halloween and what costumes they're wearing. And I believe I'm going to go with my Superman costume, or as Kyle Wilson's wife calls it, the Kyle Wilson outfit. Yeah, they're going to bleed this play clock as much as they can. Get close to 2.5 minutes to go after they run this play. Actually, they left 10 seconds on the clock looking for that fade route, or actually looks like a post and corner route. Falls to the ground, and that's going to stop the clock for the Trojans. Big break. Oops, I'm sorry about that. Just cut the lights off. Getting in the Halloween spirit early, trying to make it spooky around here. 2:45 left to go, 4th down. It's going to be a punt. So that's going to be Campbell back to receive the punt. He's been pretty dependable since that first drop there. I believe at this point you just kind of let it roll unless you get a line drive. The kick is going to be end over end. And it's going to land at about the 23-yard line, take a Tiger roll, and it's going to be down at the 16-yard line. Trojans going to take over, 2:34 to go. Last gasp here for the Trojans, down 6. 20-14, Tigers lead. All kind of changed right before the half. It looked like the Trojans were in control, up 7-3, looking to kick a field goal to go up by 7 before the half. Gets blocked, and Northeast takes the lead, and back and forth a little bit, and Trojans take a 1-point lead, and Tigers take it right back with a streaky receiver down the left sideline. Puts them up 20-14, 2:34 left. That's where we stand here as the Trojans looking to make this final drive. Sends Brown in motion, fakes that way, throws back to the short side of the field. That's Cavett, and he's going to take it to the 19-yard line, get a couple yards on the play. I'm going to give him about 2 yards, so about a 2nd and 8 from the 19-yard line. 2:20 left to go. Clock is rolling. Crowd looking to get the Trojans in a hurry. 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Troy Griffin and Brown looking at the sideline for the play. Clock goes under 2 minutes to go. Trojans on their own 19-yard line. And now a timeout is called. So timeout on the field. So we're going to take the break with them. On the other side, we'll have the final drive here. You're watching MDCC Trojan football on MDCC Sports Network.
Warmer days can only mean one thing. It's time to get back out in the yard. Whether you're landscaping, mowing, moving brush, or anything in between, Wade Inc. has the John Deere equipment you need to get the job done. What are you waiting for? A visit to Wade is your ticket to Yard of the Month every month. Wade Incorporated, your North Mississippi John Deere dealer, delivering service, solutions, and success since 1909.
The hospital at North Sunflower Medical Center has been a godsend in many ways, in that it helped indigenous people here in this area to receive medical treatment. They've done a magnificent job, and the hospital has not only attracted clientele from the rural Sunflower County area, but surrounding counties. Mr. Morrow, along with Daniel, has done a magnificent job, along with the other staff.
Find out why.
Griffin looks to the right at Cavett, and it falls short. He's going to bring him a 3rd and 8 from the 19-yard line. Stops the clock. 1:57 left to go. Got 2 plays to try to get this first down to keep the drive alive. Down 6. The Trojans looking to try to get back on top with a touchdown and an extra point here. Trips to the left. 1 receiver right and Cavett to the short side of the field. Griffin calls for the snap back. Has some pressure. Throws that screen pass. And it's going to be to Brown, and he's going to get to about the 24-yard line. Going to be short of the first down. Bring up 4th and about 3 as we tick under 1:42 left to go. Stays in bounds. Clock's going to continue to roll. 3 receivers to the left, 1 right. Griffin surveying the defense. Time is at 1:25. Calls for the snap, looks to the left side of the field, finds his receiver, gets the first down. He stays in bounds. So after the markers are moved, the clock's going to start again. 29-yard line, moving the chains. And they're going to go trips to the right. Again, Troy Griffin. Quarterback clock continues to roll. 1:10 left to go. Griffin drops back, steps up in the pocket, looks down the field, has a man, and it is caught by Cavett. Big catch right there at the 38-yard line. They're going to give him the 40 into Tiger territory. Under a minute to go. The Trojans are on the move. Big catch by Cavett. Good throw on the run. Griffin running to his right, able to torque his body in the right position to get Cavett that perfect pass on the sidelines. Cavett brings it in and gets the first down on the Tiger side of the field as Griffin's going to hand the ball off to Brown. He's going to make his way up the field, gets to about the 37-yard line, 52 seconds left to go. Timeout, Trojans. The Trojans going to call a timeout. And we're going to take the break with them on the other side. We're going to get the end of this football game. You're watching MDCC Trojan football on MDCC Sports Network.
Hey Meridian, it's time to get excited. Bacon is back. Bacon! We're putting a whole heap of bacon on our new Ultimate Barbecue Bacon Burger. 6 slices of crispy hardwood smoked bacon with 2 all-beef patties, cheese, and our tangy Southern barbecue sauce. It's a truckload of bacon.
Oh, I can handle it.
It's Bacon Mania. Get the new Ultimate Barbecue Bacon Burger or try our classic Big BLT or Chicken BLT today. I'm Aretha Flores, and I'm all about the South.
Trips to the right for Griffin as he drops back and steps up in the pocket again. Is flushed out to his right. Yeah, and he's drugged down right there at the 47-yard line, and they're talking about it. They're thinking it's going to be a intentional grounding, and they're going to drop the flag there. And let's hear the call to be sure that's what they're going to call. But he was throwing the ball on his way down and did not pass the line of scrimmage, I don't believe. Let's see what the white hat calls. It's going to be a loss of down. So 3rd down and 17 looks like at the 46-yard line. 16 because they got to get to the 30-yard line to get a first down. 45 seconds to go. They've got 2 plays to get that first down. Looks like they're going to talk about it here. Talking about the runoff maybe? Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. So Delta's going to call the timeout to avoid the runoff. So 46 yards away from the end zone, 45 seconds on the clock. You've got 2 plays here to try to get this first down, or you can go for it all. Leave some time on the clock. Okay, so it's an incomplete pass. No runoff. They must have referred back to the review crew down in Jackson. 46-yard line. Well, there is no group view. Don't quote me on that. 46-yard line. 3rd and 16. Trojans going to line up trips to the right, 2 receivers to the left, empty backfield for Griffin. Obvious pass situation, but he has the legs to scoot. He's going to drop back in the pocket and going to have some pressure, going to roll out to the right and look to throw it way down the field, just tosses it up into the air, and it's unable to come down with it. It's well out of bounds. His receiver was there, but it would have been a difficult catch anyway. Going to set up a 4th and 16. It's going to be the play here for the game. Got to get a first down or a score here. 37 seconds. This is your ball game right here. Go 3 receivers to the right, 2 receivers to the left. Griffin in the shotgun. Cavett to the short side of the field. That's who I'm thinking we're looking for. He's been making big catches all year. Here's the game right here. Snap back to Troy Griffin. Steps up in the pocket, looks to try to use his legs, looks down the field, decides to throw it up, and it's caught, but it's going to be short. Caught at the 32-yard line, 2 yards short of a first down. Gain of 14 when he needed 16. So with 24 seconds to go and no timeouts for the Trojans, the Tigers are going to take over. Got to admire the Trojans fight here. Just came up a little short of the Tigers tonight. So 24 seconds on the clock. And the Tigers going to line up in the victory formation. Tigers going to kneel there, and that's going to be the end of your ball game. Just hearing the statisticians talk, Tigers had less than 200 yards of offense. Wins the game by 6. Defense did what they needed to do. A couple of big plays to put scores on the board, one on special teams. And that pretty much is the difference in your ball game, is that blocked field goal and extra point. Otherwise, it's a 14-13 game. Unfortunately, tonight, the Trojans are going to fall short as Northeast Mississippi is going to come into Moorhead and take the game from the Trojans 20-14. Appreciate our camera crew, Kivo, Big Mo, Jay Sneezy, and our producer K-Dub. I'm DJ Gary signing off. You've been watching MDCC Trojan football on the MDCC Sports Network.
At Cannon Motors of Greenwood, we've served thousands of customers. We understand that you're not just coming to us for a vehicle, you're looking for experience that will improve your life. That's why we're proud to offer a team you can trust. From sales to service, when you think car, think Cannon. Visit us at Cannon Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram of Greenwood to test drive a new Charger GT or a new Wagoneer. And remember, when the smoke clears, nobody beats a Cannon deal. Nobody!
Warmer days can only mean one thing. It's time to get back out in the yard. Whether you're landscaping, mowing, moving brush, or anything in between, Wade Inc. has the John Deere equipment you need to get the job done. What are you waiting for? A visit to Wade is your ticket to Yard of the Month every month. Wade Incorporated, your North Mississippi John Deere dealer, delivering service